All right, here we go.
Hey!
Godfrey, welcome back.
What's up? You know how this is my shit. People binge watch, man, and then they'll binge watch. You'll send out new shit, right? And as they're watching new shit, they'll be like, when the next one coming out, man? Yeah, when the next one, man? I just watched all of them, man. When the next one coming out, man? I'm like, you have to wait.
It's been 5 minutes since the last one.
I just watched it, man. You about to film another one? I'm like, yo, it's good though. It's a visual crack for people, you know. And I like how you divide it up into 700 parts. It's amazing. It'd be 1 minute. All right, let me. Man, but why does why does he split everything up, man? Damn. Oh, damn it. You know what? I'm sorry. I have to get a shout out though. You know what I mean? Can I give a shout out? Because I want to give a shout out to all the TSA people that show me love in all the New York airports. They show me mad love in all the New York airports, which is dope as hell. Here we go. I'm gonna shout out my man Antoine from the Sugar Factory in Atlantic City. In Atlantic City, from the Sugar Factory in Atlantic City, he had a plunger in his hand. I saw him in Atlantic City. He had a plunger in his hand about to do some work, and he said, yo, my man, yo, son, yo, I'm from, yo, he was so cool, and I said, I promise you, I'll give you a shout out. So Antoine from the Sugar Factory, bomba clad, respect Jamaican, yes, with a plunger in his hand. I had to give him a shout. He was about to go to work and just was like, yo, man, yo. Real hard working, so I'm giving a shout out. And all the cats that shout me out, all the people that show me love in the streets, because they show love in the streets with Vlad, man. That's real talk. Some of them hate you. Some of them, a lot of, it's back and forth. They be like, I can't stand that motherfucker. But then people say, I like what he's doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, as long as they have some sort of reaction.
Yes, as long as they have a reaction,
good.
That's what's cool. That's what makes the show cool, so, you know.
Love me, hate me, keep watching.
Yeah, keep watching, folks.
Keep watching.
I don't know which camera. I think when I look into a camera, my shit isn't off. Is this the camera? Well, I want to look dead into it.
There's two cameras, right?
I know, but I think I've been looking into the wrong shit. I've been looking like this. I've been like this. Listen. Man, I'm telling you.
Look, Stevie Wonder. Stevie
Where
Wonder.
Is that? Where is that? Oh, okay. See me on Vlad.
Okay. Did you ever see there was like a meme where it had like everyone posing for a picture and it had Stevie Wonder like looking the opposite direction? Like
Stevie's hilarious.
No one's gonna tell Stevie about it.
I think Stevie could see, man. I think he's been tricking us.
Trolling us the whole time?
Oh, hell yeah, Stevie's.
So you've met Stevie Wonder?
I've met Stevie Wonder. I did which was awesome. I met Stevie Wonder. I hosted this Mix Magazine award show back in LA some years ago, and I didn't know what it was. I know I was getting paid, and I hosted it, and it was like the Oscars for sound engineers. Without them, ain't shit popping off.
Yeah.
So Stevie Wonder was there. Ike Turner when he was still alive. Herbie Hancock. Sam Phillips. By the way, Sam Phillips is very significant. Sam Phillips, who ran Sun Records in the South. He was the first person to let black artists record, you know, because everything was segregated. So he was one of the first people to record black artists. He was like, fuck that, I'm letting them record. And I think he recorded Rocket 88, which was like the first rock and roll record by Ike Turner. And Sam, I met him, like he's passed, but he was a legendary dude that let black people and said, fuck the segregation.
I'm actually looking it up. Yeah, he's a white guy.
White dude. That's why I said white dude who let black people. I mean, it wouldn't sound right, but he was a black man that let black people record. No, he was a white guy, and he was a very nice man.
Yeah,
very
died
nice.
in 2003.
Very nice man. Yeah. So I hosted a show down there. So that's how. And then I met Stevie Wonder. Stevie's a big dude. Stevie ain't small. He's like 6'1", some shit. Yeah. Okay. And he and what's funny is like when I sat next to him and talked to him, he goes, and he's like this. If you make a joke about me, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna stab your ass. Watch. It was really funny. And you know your stuff's funny when he's only listening to you, not really seeing your physical, you know. So Stevie was great. Yeah.
Imagine getting into a knife fight with Stevie Wonder.
A lot of people getting cut. They'd be like, "That's me, man." Oh.
Dad!
He'd be like, "Ladies and gentlemen, I tried to stab people." Yeah, he would. Yeah, Stevie Wonder, man.
Shout out, man. I've never met him.
And I hope that. Yeah, I know he had he had some kidney issues happening too. Stevie Wonder, but I think he's okay because he was on the list for it was like some kidney, and I was like, please find him. Do not let our Stevie go. Enough of our people are dying, man. Enough of our people have gone. We got to keep Stevie. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, he's 69 years old.
He's 69. He looks great too. And I was afraid when he was getting a little bigger, like weight wise. You know, because this is what I think with a lot of celebrities. They have people around them, but I don't know if they're being told stuff about their health or whatever. And a lot of times I'm sure it's hard if a person, maybe someone doesn't like to go to the hospital. So maybe someone, you know, it's hard to tell somebody, you go, hey, you're gaining a little bit of weight. You think you're, you know, I don't know. I hope that he keeps people around that can be honest with him because we need to keep Stevie. Fuck that.
Well, that's how Bob Marley died.
Yeah,
if you ever watch his documentary.
Which one? I saw it. I think I saw
it. The main one that was done with his family.
Yeah.
He broke his toe playing soccer.
And then they said it got into his foot, some gangrene shit.
Well, he already had cancer. I mean, that's why his toe broke, because cancer makes your bones brittle.
Okay, right.
I had a doctor sort of explain the whole thing to me.
Right. Uh-oh. Your doctor, I told y'all. I got a guy. He won't believe me. And can I tell you?
Go ahead.
Ever since I brought this up on your channel, which I appreciate, a lot of people have bum rushed my guy. And I'm going to tell you, and I don't need to lie. I have a man who has MS. His first 3 weeks on the program, shit's reversing. Just to let him know, the guy's moving around. He can't believe what's going on. Just to let you all know, I got a guy, you DM me, and I'm telling you the truth. He's the real deal. Okay. I'll have you meet him one day. I'm going to have you meet Alex one day. He's just an amazing dude. He's fantastic. And people are tripping out. Like their shit's reversing. And I had a girl on my Instagram live, who I didn't even realize the other day, she was on the program. She goes, oh, I just want to let you know that I've been on the program a month and my whole health has changed. Everything is reversed. Because one thing he does is he makes you go to your doctor to get medical proof so you don't say he's a fraud. He ain't one of these, I told you, he ain't one of these magical Negroes. He's like, this is real work. Just to let you know, shout out to my dude, and I ain't telling you, you got to DM me for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we were talking about Bob Marley.
Bob Marley, and you said bones are brittle.
What had happened was he broke his toe playing soccer because he actually had cancer in his foot already. That's why the bone broke. And when he went to the doctors, they said, well, we got to cut off your toe. And since he dances on stage and stuff like that, and there were certain things about being a Rastafari, a Rasta, that you're not supposed to cut off body parts and stuff like that, he went around and found a doctor that said, well, we can just cut off like a little piece of it. So they cut off a little piece of his toe, and he never went for any follow-up appointments.
How you doing?
You know, and I remember like
toe cut and go, all right, see you later.
Yeah, I'm good.
Let me check on that motherfucker.
Yeah, he never went back for any follow-up appointments, and then one day he had a seizure, and when he went to the doctors, they realized the cancer had spread throughout his whole body, including his brain and everything. That's how he died.
I thought it was some conspiracy shit. I don't know. I mean,
it was just plain old cancer, man.
Was it just plain old
cancer without any follow-up?
Such a voice.
Yeah, he was 30-something when he died.
He was such a voice. He was so important. You know, he's a mixed dude. He
was.
And he was so important to us that I don't know, because anytime you got people that speak up, you know, it's like this shit happens, Prince happens, Michael.
I don't know if you could inject cancer into somebody. Like, it's not like, you know, like the Easy-E, you know, the Easy-E conspiracy.
It's called Twinkies, motherfucker. It's called McDonald's. What the fuck are you talking about? It's called Burger King. It's called Popeye's chicken sandwiches. And, you know, the shit that everybody's beating each other up for, chicken sandwiches. People are fighting for cancer. You know about that shit, right?
But chicken sandwiches cause cancer?
No, all this shit causes cancer. I mean, our phones, it's called cell phones. Injecting people, cell phones, all this shit is cancerous. You know what I mean? I'm not talking, I'm just saying. A lot of cancer is a business, my friend. Come on, man. You know that.
I don't know. But Bob Marley died of cancer, and had he gone to some follow-up appointments, and he basically just had bad people around him. This is what I was talking about. Yeah. He had a bunch of yes men around him that wasn't telling him, like, yo, in between these shows, we're going to go see the doctor and do a follow-up appointment for your cancer.
Yeah.
So he ended up, and by the time he found out, it was too late. And you see him at the end, he was really skinny. They had to cut all his hair off. And it was pretty bad.
It's a shame, but I still have my doubts. All right. Bob Marley saw my boy, he'd have been straight.